I'd say, hello, greetings, and hey there. If you guys are around, just type in the chat first, right? This is the time we are waiting for some people to join the live stream. Grab some snacks, some drinks, and grab more friends to join in and stay determined. Hello, demon. Welcome to live stream. And also, Kazuma. Welcome to live stream also, you guys. How are you guys today? We're gonna try a new game, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been playing this one already. But this one is totally new for me. I see a lot of good opinions and comments about this game, so I just want to try out. Alright? Literally, I have to say, I have no idea about this game. It's called Hiveswap, and it's kind of, I don't know, some kind of another stories, or maybe another things with the Homestuck game, or maybe stories, or maybe I don't know. Hey, and also one thing I know, that this game has some of the Undertale reference. That's what all I know. So we'll see if we can find some. But mostly with the Homestuck, which maybe like some kind of the famous series somewhere. I don't know. It's not entirely Undertale, okay? Just some of the reference that they have in the game. It's a game that we click to walk and click and read. That's all about. And maybe there's some of the other elements of the game that we can play around with it, which I had no idea. You ready for this one? I don't know. This might turn out not the things that you expected, okay? It's like some kind of puzzle game, and we have to click around and read them, look for the hint, what to do next, like that. It might bore you also. But I don't know, I kinda started enjoying the game that we have to read. Right after we have done the Doki Doki Literatures. Yeah, I mean, kinda look up with some games that we have to go around and reading. There's one game that I have played before, Click and Point. It's Franbo, but I didn't finish it because likely that series is like not many much people watch it, so I stopped. Maybe I'm gonna replay it someday in the live streams. I don't know. We'll see about that. Is it a sandwich? Yeah, I think so. And there's some kind of the weird stuff that's swinging around in the back. It has a dino tail. Maybe it's like some kind of the cosplay things. Or it might be the real tail, because I don't know what this gift came from also. Another 20 seconds. Gift sucks. How sucks? Some of them good, some of them like I don't know. It's hybrid of a human and dino. Don't ask, I don't know. Alright. Here we go. Let's start a game, shall we? Hiveswap. Intro. Hey to you guys, my name is Nico and welcome to a new game for me. Hiveswap, episode 1. Likely the game is having a lot of referencing and things to read, so it, I don't know, have a lot of likely my first run and blind run also. We'll see how it goes, you guys. You saw one of this one got a okay. You might not want to mention that. New game. Alright, cutscenes. Lovely dog. Might be a little lag to you guys. What the heck? I know what just happened, but looks like the game started already. Your name is... Sorry, you're going to need a minute. Sure. Oh. Okay, you give yourself a minute to freak out because of the monsters. The thing with all of the legs with teeth, the one you barely got away from. A minute up though. You took a deep breath, let the uncertainty slip away into the toothy, arm-waggling darkness and focus on what you know. This girl named Joey Claire lived in the outside of the town of Haunswich. You were in the particular order puzzle solver, a semi-orphan, a dancer of multiple schools, an aspiring veterinarian, and a big sister. Speaking of that monster, the one that barely missed eating this girl alive, when you're not thinking about that right now, it might be head back outside where your little brother is. You ought to warn him. Okay. The door to you, possibly. Snake monster occupied hallway. You really need to let Judge know that monster might be coming after him. In. Okay. So, just clicking, I think. It's easy to make your very own cake, or something like that. You were really excited to get this on for your birthday last year, but you ran out of the baking stuff pretty quick. You could use regular sugar and flour or whatever. It's not like you have those things just sitting around. Who does, honestly? People with moms, you guess? Got a secret eye all the way. Okay, let's see what's happened. It's the 11th of the November. Today start off just like any other day with another sunrise and sounds of songbirds. going hog wild out there in the trees, but their songs have all but stopped. And now there's something else going to hog wild out there. You don't know what it is, but it ain't birds. And it sure has heck ain't hogs. Just a minute. Yeah, might want to tune out the music a little bit. And it keep hitting my table for some reason. Alright, it's all the same. Mark. You have already marked today's date as the part of your daily routine. Even if it claims that you didn't exist on the date of November 10, 1994, you can shove that big red X right in their face and prove them wrong. Wow. Okay, so this is how we walking around. Bake. You're all out of the baking stuff. You're not too buzzed up about it, though you're pretty tough. Oh really? Mom won this award at around the same age as this girl for being beat a ballet. It's pretty. Wow. They should pretty safe on the shelf, which is the point of shelf, you suppose. Oh yeah, there's a doll. Hey, demon. Do you think this face is kind of familiar? I don't know, just saying. This is a race of the cautions platform where you spend several hours every day unconscious and hallucinating, usually while the majority of the other people on the continent are also doing the same thing. It's a bad. Anyway, anything to click around for more? Okay, it's about a door. One thing I have got the recommendations from some people. You need to click a lot of things, and many things, likely everything, just to see what, like some kind of the weird comment things on the things. Look. Puppy surprise is having puppies. How many? That's the surprise. Puppy surprise. Puppy surprise. Whatever. Whenever you look at this thing, the song from that commercial runs through the head like a snake monster on that autumn afternoon. There's an reference. Hello Kiba, welcome to live stream. How are you today? It's a great place to stash your keepsakes, where they stay as safe as a teen hiding in her bedroom from the snake monster. Search. You reach inside the expectant plush canine, and Puppy Surprise is having puppies. Oh god. What is this? Look. Ah, yes. No one would ever think to look for your precious diary key inside of a plush mother dog, least of all your brother, who was upset he didn't get one of the puppies. Judge can be pretty melodramatic. Speaking of the precious key, there's also a beautiful old trinket that used to belong to her mother, this girl. You have no idea what it is, but looking at it reminds you of her. Honestly, you are not sure you would comfortably living it here, with everything that's going on. So I guess I'm gonna grab them all. You collect the diary key from the plushy hiding womb. While you're at it, you'd think maybe you should keep this beautiful heirloom of your mother's clothes. Just a feeling, a deep, inexplicable, impossible to ignore feelings. Okay, now we got a key, and is this a heirloom? Looks like a key to me. The last doll on the shelf, to the right. You mean this one? Okay. I'm not recognize that because I don't know about what you're talking. You try to remember if Clarissa ever got in any jam like this? You have so much in common, annoying little brother's computer in your room, second story bedroom. As much as you hate to admit it, Clarissa's life deviates from your on a number of vertices. Her parents were around, she had a cool friend who was a boy, but not her boyfriend. No, monster in the yard, etc. No mother in the yard. Your baby sister got you this junior veterinarian's medkit. It's kind of important to you, so you'd think you would leave it here for now. It would really bust you up if something happened to it. So I guess we can go heal here. Alright, what else that I can do here? Something on the floor. The walkie-talkie. Half the set, your brother has it on the other one. Could come in handy. Okay. Feeling a little light. Uh-oh. Yep, no batteries. You remember cannibalizing the walkie-talkie when something else needed them. But you can't recall exactly what that something else was. The heck? It on out on the phone on whatever, search it on the Google. Okay, whatever. We'll see about that later. This is where you keep your clothes. You consider your fashion statement to be fun and comfortable, and try to model yourself on Clarissa. Clarissa, she really does explain quite a few things, except, of course, precisely where she gets her clothes and how she managed to look so great all of the time. Okay, change. You could try some new clothes, but what's a style montage without at least one pretty offering compulsory reaction shots for each outfit? Who's going to give you an affirming head nod when you're finally nailed it? There's the important things to consider before you carelessly plunge headlong into the style montage. There's some kind of bad thing flying on the window. Your modem always make it mighty racket locking you on. Probably not worth riling up any hallway snakes to serve your site right now. It's not like there's much news to see. Anyway, you're sure that Jude would have let you know if anyone in your web ring had updated their sites. Alright, what else that we can click here? One day you hope to be a veterinarian. What is this? Some kind of one of the race or something? Then you can be the one caring for the fuzzy-faced baby critters. So when someone catches you in the act of snuggling them all and tells you to take a hike, you can flash your vet badge and say you're here for professional medical business. Then they will have to take the hike, not you. Alrighty. I guess that's all. This is Sir Bappy Palswatter, your beloved man-throat chap. You tend to his fuzzy whim and needs when you trouble to imagine what they might be. What a daring dreams to combine the finest quality of the animal kingdoms with the nobilities of humanimals. Wait, you mean humanity. Anyway, Sir Bappy Palswatter will have to tend to his own fuzzy whims and needs for a while. You have got a lot to crab on your plate right now. An animal doctor. Alright, so I guess we walk this area. Oh, okay. I thought the game crashed or something. beanbags are making a big comeback lately. It beats sitting on the floor, and that's all you can really ask for a beanbag. Alright. Oh my god, there's a lot of monsters out here. The sun has just set, making for a glorious autumn eve. As such, autumnal evening glory radiates from the heavens, kissing the clouds on its way down to earth. Stupid clouds, all untouchable and ephemeral and stuff. The polar bear plushie is a reference. Oh, okay. Many references, huh? Hey, a dog. Poor puppy. If that icky sneaky thing hurt her, well, you would use your budding veterinary skills to patch her and make it all better. But you would also be very angry. Right now, she does seems to want to come out of her doghouse. You don't blame her. Yikes! More of them. Gentrification is the real monster. Restoring social commentary aside, you sincerely hope you and your brother aren't killed and eaten by these eyeless horrors. Okay, same. Remember when you were raking up those leaves? Your dog knocked Judge over and you laugh, and then everything turns to monster. Ah, memories. Okay. You briefly muse on a metaphorical significance of the flashing light. What could it represent? The past? The future? America? It's your stupid brother. Her stupid brother. You need to get in touch with him. Okay, I think we got a walkie-talkie, but we need to get the batteries for it. It's Ice Bear from the Bears. It would be nice if those monsters were as weirded out by that weird skull fountain as you are. Unfortunately, that thing is probably monster shake. Okay, so I guess that's all that we can do for now. So let's look outside. Okay. What can we click more? Ginger Rogers, gosh, she's really something. The greatest tap dancer who ever clattered gratefully across the screen. Probably? No, wait. Definitely. And still kicking. The bounty hunter's advice for dealing with monster would probably be to shoot them, or change your step to shape, or both at once. She's cool but pretty difficult to emulate. Likely we can click all these? You love Block Hustle, the game of descending columns that disappearing as line are filled. But you could only find the poster on the American box art. Check the video game consoles. Oh yeah! I would say I have that one before. It's pretty damn old. I have that one before. The game's only available in Japan, but there's this kid at the school who say his uncle worked at a game company, and he says he get to play all the sort of secret games before they even come out. He runs off the mouth like he has all of this insider information and source inside the game companies. But honestly, you think he's just desperate for attention? You tend to ignore him and focus on more pleasant things, like this super cool poster, Second Mom Rules. Great. No. Oh, that's more than enough of that. You love your video game consoles. You are coming to game and enthusiast at heart, but you can't help but enjoy the tactile sensation of the controller in your hands as you fight evil and save animals and etc. lots of ETCs. The most faster is Poro. You just save before fighting the final boss, which means you will need to budget several hours to fight through its various forms and entire forms, the transformations, and look, you have got a lot on your plate right now. Gosh, the story keeps happening. Just look at that childlike Empress. She sure looked pretty pleased with herself for someone who's only in the movie for about 5 minutes. Okay. Hot steppin'. You don't really perform the styles of dancing that make this movie such a pulse-pounding barn burner of a smash hit, but you would certainly like to someday. Canadian Campfire Spook Them is the best. It's about these kids who get together in the woods every week, and one of them throws some dust into the fire, and then they tell the scary story. And that scary story is the episode. You guess you kind of focus more on the framing narrative than you did on the stories, but whatever. It's the best, just like you said. Acorn's Shadows. It's surprisingly dark for a show about a group of horse friends. It canters down some troubling psychological roads. Ah, lovely pictures. Since she's been gone, you have seen less and less of Pa over the years. Guess he had greener pastures to move on to, or bluer beauties. That little girl there, she's destined for big things. Big hopes, big fears, big worries, big loneliness. Now hold on, pull on yourself together. What would your mom say if she knew you were thinking like that? You really wish you knew. Okay, I think we can. Usually don't have much to record here on account of the humdrum life you lead. But you think today will be a different story? Maybe you should take a moment to record a note now, just in case this is your last chance to set down your final words before your tragic demise at the hand of the horrible, sneaky things. I guess we can write something here. It's locked. If you wish to gain access to your long buried or recently buried secrets, you will have to use the diary key. Okay. It's an MLP reference. Now you mention it. Okay. So, click. You unlock and open your diary. Nice, juicy secret. Here you come. Except they're just your boring secrets, so you don't care. Oh my god, what the heck. You usually don't have much to record there on account of the... Okay, I think it's all the same. Right. Maybe sometimes from your past will shed some of the light on today's terrorist mysteries. Some little details mentioned offhand and forgotten. The key kicking of the casual casket of connections that terminates in the catastrophe of Snake's monsters. April 13, 1994. Dear Diary. Nothing much happened today. I tried to make some new friends at school to expand our social circle beyond just me and Judge's friends all the time. Wait, is this weird to call my brother's friends my social circles? Oh well. You know what I mean, Diary. I don't have any friends I can really call mine, so I'm trying to branch out. I guess it's better than calling them my webberings. The kids at school are jerks though, and they call me a pulser when I try to talk to them about games I like and stuff. Between you and me, I think a bunch of the kids at school might be evil. Jeez. Now I'm sounding all paranoid like my brothers. They're just up to no good. I can feel it. Joey. June 12th, 1994, Dear Diary. First day of the summer vacations. I can't wait to get a break from all of those clowns at school. Sometimes I think what I really need is a vacation from humanity. Humanity. October 25, 1994, Dear Diary. I can't believe I haven't recorded an intro since the beginning of this last summer. Needless to say, I have been back to school for a while now. Next summer can't come out soon enough. I came home to a drunk babysitter again today. Sure, it's some quality adult supervisions. We youngster are getting around here. She means well enough though. Are we reading the right diaries now? Use a gray key. Yeah, I did. Haven't heard from Pa in weeks. Last we saw him, he popped in the house to drop off more stupid mummies and globes or whatever. Then skip off to go on more adventures. What a bozo. Also, how lame is it that he made us call him Pa instead of Dad while we are growing up? I miss Mom. Joey. Oh. If this is to be the last entry in your diary, then by gum, you're going to scare by bejesus? I don't know what's that. Out of whoever finds this once you're a snake chow. November 11th, 1994, Dear Diary. Forgive me my hasty and nervous scribing. I'm kinda scared, but maybe also a bit excited. Anyway, can't talk much now. There's a silly and cunning monster on the prowl, possibly hungry for kid meat too, so I have got to. Okay, I don't have darn clue what I have to do, but I will fill you in later once I do it. Joey. Certified. You have done your duty vis-a-vis holsterity in case the worst should happen. You relocked the diary and hide the key again, safe and sound. Finally. You have already done your duty to history by recording your potential last word. Time to shake the leg. Alrighty. What's in here? Look. You really like the poster but can't really say why. It's pretty and you like the expressions on the ballerina's face. You wonder if this is what it's like when adults go to museums and look at the actual art. You hope so. Appreciate. You give it a good look, hard stare. Yeah, you're appreciating the heck out of it, this art. It would be difficult, if not impossible, for anyone to appreciate it more. Okay. Something inside. Look. You really get a change out of this game. It's kind of bossy though. Oh right. That's where you put the walkie-talkie's batteries. You will just take him back out. Okay, one more game for old time's sake first. Juts, probably fine. So we play Simon Said here? I clicked that one, but it's not working. Oh look! Looks like the green button isn't working. Well, nostalgia certified. Might as well scavenge but the batteries. Oh, what? I thought the red one is not working, but I clicked the green one before the... whatever. Okay. What else that we can click here? Nothing, nothing. I guess we have to put on the batteries. Success! The walkie-talkie worked like a charm now, a charm with the battery's power. You feel pretty pleased with yourself. It would seem you just solved your first puzzle, of many on what is sure to be sweeping adventure full of mysterious brain busters. Then again, putting batteries in a thing isn't technically solve a puzzle. You suppose it is just overcoming a minor inconvenience that you created yourself, using mundane, widely available modern technology. You don't care though, you're counting it. Okay, so are we looking again? No. Where's the damn... The device that kills the battery is the fastest Game Boy. Probably. Okay, where's the... What? Okay, it's just right here. Judge? You there? Are you alright? I guess. Yes. Being covertly signaling status and requesting yours. Over. You mean the lanterns? I don't know. Morse code. Morse codes. Would never use such easily decipherable codes. Over. Enemy agents everywhere. Over. Wait, an over. Still unconfirmed with your conditions. Follow enemy serpent encounter. Over. Please report by status. How many and how gross. Over. So fine or not great? She is totally fine right now. So yeah, no, I'm fine. No bites, you weirdo. But thank you for asking. It was a close one. Great. Was worried. Over. That reminds me, after I shut the door on it, I think I heard a chomping off the back of the stair. I don't think you should leave your treehouse anytime soon. It might be headed back to your way. No plans of leaving current location yard. Crawling with cryptid vanguards. Over. Wait it out then. Cryptid vanguard. Missing big pictures, Joey. Over. Okay, maybe a little less obtuse then. Purely defensive posture, technically suicidal. Monster likely just distraction. Could have obscured additional agents on approach. Over. Do you mean like more monster, or can't discuss on unsecured channels, can't be certain who's listening? But evidence point to Antares class conspiracy casket. Over. What? Repeat, unsecured channel. Can't get into details. Over. That's fine, I'm not leaving my room because of your docky conspiracies. Trust crucial on the battlefield, Joey. Hoping presence of the monster had tipped equally away from the typical skepticism. Over. What? Okay, that's fair. Okay. What do we need to do to know? Your current position, not secure. Large yard facing windows. Location compromised to enemy. Situation rapidly deteriorating. Must abscond to attack. Joey. Over. The attic? Yes, the attic. Strong door. Well stocked with the tactical material. Real. Take left out of the bedroom, go upstairs. Highest room in the house. Over. I know what the attic is, Judge. It was just weird suggestions. What else is new? More inscrutable rambling from my treehouse, lunatic brother? Don't understand. You sound confused. Try to help, over. Look, just shut up, okay? I'll sneak it up there, lock the door, and you can. Shall we call the cop or the baby sister? You'll be on the daily walks. Okay, see you then. Let's call the cop. Call the cops? Negative. Must assume local law enforcement compromise. Alright, 911 block overnumbered after all. Your prank calls. Drills, not pranks. Xenomorph incursions, preparedness drills. Look. Failed miserably by Fat Cat Xenomorph collaborators of Switch PD. Judge. On our own. As a house. As a species, over. Judge, I'm going to go to the stupid attic, okay? I'm sorry for being mean. And right now my microphone is buzzing for some reason. Do you have your weapons? Sure don't. Why would I keep that thing around? Serpents swarm everywhere, over. You want me to fight them with a flashlight? Don't blame you for being nervous with high concentration of serpent persons. Must be brave. Your brother believes in you and knows you can beat the serpent, over. Stop saying serpents. Do you recall where weapon is? No? Yes, in the closet. Okay. Understood. All said then, over. No, I mean the hall closet. Crap. Over. Yeah, well, I guess I will have to take your word about all this. You are sure all about this, right? Absolutely, extreme certain. Over. Over and out, squirt. Okay. So I guess we need to go out and get the weapons and go to the attic. That's all I know. Oh, look at the lovely face. It wasn't locked. Looks like the coast is clear for now. Better hurry over the hall closet and retrieve your weapons before the crafty old serpent, you mean snakes, can get the drop on you. So we're not going there yet. We'll go to the closet. What is it now? So I should get my old weapon from the hall closet and then heads up to the attic, right? Affirmatives. Also refrain from the excess chatter, over. Alright, yeah, bye. Could alert monster, over. Yeah, I got it, I'm going. Bye. Can't be too careful in espionage game joy. Silence golden, over. Judge, shut up. Remember one time on training missions? Couldn't keep my trap shut? Oh boy, really? Land us in the pickle, over. You never had any training. I'm turning off the walkie-talkie. Bye. Over. And alright, so many stuff. Looks, it is a globe-like sculpture with an arrow on that conveniently alert that you to the locations of the ceilings. Oh, so that's where it is. Thank you, globe-like sculptures. Can it spin that? You give it a tap. Well, look at it goes. Well, that was stimulating. What? Just instead of that terrified horse was being abducted, your counter-argument completely schooled him. In painting now, commemorate your trump and a particular spectacular equine nativity. Okay. Stop. Is your mother jewelry box a priceless heirloom of immeasurable sentimental value? Also, there's appear to be some of your brother's empty cans of sprinkles. This thing's always giving you the creeps, but that didn't stop you from patching up after Judge accidentally ripped it with the experimental formless dart. Wow. From the first and last dart water gun with Judge, Belinda's here provides great cover for those who refuse to use firearm, namely you. You tried to distract him with your tap dancing, and then stick a dart on him. It didn't work at all. What the heck is this? This thing can shoot a stream of water up 50 feet away. Too bad you don't use a gun. You don't use a gun. And what the heck are you using? This lady was just hanging out in her altogether, which you mean you were... Who are you to judge? Except it made you slightly uncomfortable, so you church her up a little. You feel kind of silly about it right now, but whatever. You were like 8. Wow. Okay. So we go up there, or we go down here? A bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. There's some toys here too that you don't play with that much anymore. Basically a pile of useless trash. You got this toy's caterpillar from so you could learn how to cure caterpillar diseases, but it turns out plush caterpillars don't get sick. Still pretty cute though. Befriend. This caterpillar can help you, and you can help the caterpillar. Not a productive friendship, but at least nobody being taken advantage of. You're allowed to touch it and disturb whatever astronomically improbable equilibrium is at play. Best just leave it be. A bunch of stuff that should be moved into the attic. There's some toys here too. Okay, it's all the same. At the right occasions, he's home. Puck can be heard bumping around up here while tending to his hoard of stupid antique trash or priceless artifacts. You mean? You know you don't. It's locked. But you need to get in here as soon as you can. You peer through the keyhole. Ho ho. Weird. What the heck was that thing? And how long has it been there? Hey, the attic door's locked? Crypt, forgot about that. Tactical blunder on my part, over. It's fine, no big deal. Just left the safety of my room to be eaten by a monster in the hallway. You know, because my dorky brother sent me to the safety of the wrong side of the locked door. Is it not fine, over? Judge, panic not necessary. Extreme danger possible, however, should acquire weapons at all haste. Will relay key whereabout upon weapons retrieval. Over. Fine. So it is fine. Over. Bye. Over and out. So you guys still here? Getting bored already of my reading? The hallway seems spookier from this side. Frankly, you feel a little spookier yourself, just basking in the spooky aura. Alright, let's go here. Okay. Damn, so many stuff to click on. Your light bright. Our fun with the number of hours, and the degrees of the fun depending on the power of your imaginations, which in your case mean many hours and a lot of fun. Light. Okay, this must be my her brother's room then. Look, this is a door to your neurotic dork of the brother's maximum security bedroom. He keeps it locked up tight because of all the silly conspiracy work he does in there. You sincerely doubt you'll be entering this room anytime soon, but really, why would you even want to? It's full of nerds, stink, and gobbers. Crud. Not to mention, it's where his pet usually lurks. You love all animals, but just the same, that's one you would rather let Judge deal with. So he has a pet. Hey FBI, welcome to live stream. How are you today? Okay. This lamp not even plugged in, but there are at least 9 possible light sources in your immediate area. So maybe it got lost in the typically well illuminated shelf. This is hallway closet. If memory serves, there's a box full of some of the old belonging of yours in here. You wonder if it has what you are looking for. Alright. Alright, what we can find in here. You think back to when this closet door was shut. You had a reasonably good guess about what was inside, but now your guess is even more reasonable. Look, that box probably has the stuff you need, but you can't reach. You wonder what your next step should be. Actually, your tap shoes might be in the solution to this problem. If you could just get a good stump going, you might be able to stumble that box right off the shelf. What? You can't search the box while it's still on the shelf. So you have to look for the shoes? I've been here for a very long time. Okay, then. The attic was bust for now, and you have got lucky avoiding monsters. But you really do need to gear up with your striped weapons before you go to downstairs. Oh, okay. So is there a weapon somewhere that I missed? Alright, I think we need a shoe, so I guess we go back to our room. Where's the shoes? The goal of this game is to get 4 of your colors circled in a row before your opponents. Who's trying to do the same? You can also theoretically connect 5 if you kind of show jerk. Okay. Where is the shoes? Look. Change. Oh, here we go. Along with ballet, you also study tap dancing. You haven't decided which you prefer. Ballet is fun, but tapping also fun, in a different kind of way. You have considered blending the two, wearing the tap shoes and the one ballet shoes at a time, but deciding is fully master both and earn the respect of your teachers before unveiling your boundary-shattering ballap what styles to the world. So, okay, equip. You add the tap dance abilitech to your technique. Yep, those are the words that refer to those concepts. You learned them literally just now. They will help if there's anything you need to shake up or shake off, or if you are just in the mood to shake it. Okay. Alright. Yep, tap class is every Saturday morning. Your babysitters usually drive you, unless, you know, she's not feeling well. It is Saturday morning. Okay, let's go out. I don't know if tapping was just gonna cause the monster to come in here. Alright. Tap, tap, tap. Is that how? Wonder what's stashed in there. Nothing fragile, you hope. You pick up through the box and find a flashlight and an old pair of ballet slippers. This will come in handy. Okay, now we got the tapping shoes and the ballet shoes. Oh hey, there's some pet treats in here too. You keep catches of these all over. Never know when you will need to treat a pet. Yummy. You go ahead and try your flashlight. Click click, no dice. Another battery problem? You open it up. Wait, there's no battery in here at all. Just a bunch of stupid pugs. Dang it, Judge. Found the old stiff weapon? Guess what? It's full of your stupid pugs. Crap, forgot about those. Please keep safe over. No. No, I'm throwing them all away. Joey, please. Those are my favorite. Over. I'm not really throwing them away, you nerd. What do you take them for? Thanks. Over. Still need to get you to the attic. For safety, right? Well, whatever. I'm trusting you, I guess. Appreciate that. Over. Although so far, it hasn't really paid off. Joey, please just need you to head to the trophy room. Over. Oh, gross. I hate that place. Why does he even need a special trophy room when our whole house is just his dumping ground for whatever garbage he picks up on his stupid adventure? Well, we'll find key to attic there. Mysterious whim of absent father, not relevant. Fine. Over and out. So head to the trophy room. Affirmative. Over. Got it. Over and out. Okay. Okay, what we have here? Some great photos and portraits of your mostly great family. You decide to take a closer look. Okay. Pa used to be great with animals. You wonder what happened, maybe? A betrayal? No, impossible. Look how good that dog is. That dog never betrayed anybody in his entire life. You would stake your entire reputation on it. The whole thing. You can't even look at this picture. You deplore cruelty to animals. One of the many ways you and your father never saw eye to eye. One of the other ways was how he never actually looked at you much, let alone at your eyes. Is it that bandy over there? Where? I don't know. Mom's is a picture of grace and radiance, and Pa is just Pa. Seriously, has he ever changed his look? Sometimes you wonder if he was born with his spectacles and mustache, or at least one of the two. You and Judge have a lot of fun memories with your baby sister by now, probably more than with Mom and Pa combined. You would always thought of her as kind of cool and fun older kids you wanted to be until you got old enough to realize she's a pretty sucky role model. You wonder what her family is like, but it's probably not your place to ask. Wow. There aren't many pictures of the three of you together, so you try to make one through the arts of compositions by hanging these three solo pictures together. It's kind of like there's a photo of all three of you, sorta. Okay. A lovely diptych of school portraits. The laser underground, the bad hair days, simply perfections. Just put the dip in diptych, I don't know how to spell this one, to pronounce. You muttered to yourself such an unreal burn on the unsuspecting chump, but he probably wouldn't even get it. Come to think of it, maybe neither do you. Pa and someone you presume is his sister? Nobody he's ever mentioned, not that the two of them talk much. Kinda weird to think you might have like a second cousin out there you have never met. Maybe she died young. The old-timey time were pretty tough, pretty rough. You and your very good dog. Ooh la la. That's their mom is looking glamific. Okay. When you grow up, you hope this is what marriage will look like. Wow. Okay. I guess that's it. Going down. This guy. What's he so happy about, anyway? His expression probably made more sense in its original context. That is to say, whatever tomb or temple or whatever that your PA plundered him from. Oh, it's this one. Alrighty. Well, it seems the power's out. That should make the trophy room quite the adventure. which is to say, not quite the adventure you wish you were having right now. It's been like an hour already, but I'm still right here? I'm not really sure. Well, it would seem the power's out. Classic psych off. Over. What? Credit where it's done. It's due. Best way to destabilize countermeasures. Leave you in the dark. Literally. Over. Not literally. It's still like late afternoon. I can't see it's fine. Should have no trouble getting the trophy room then. Over. Fine then, Mr. Mission Control. Yes, great. Over and out. Okay, what should I do here? Oh god, that face. Wait, what? Can I click on that? No. Oh my god. So many things. We can walk over there. We can walk here. A beanbag chair, super comfy and thankfully not filled with real beans. You should have a nap, but you kinda got a lot of going right now, you know. Yeah, the beanbags. Do you have one? I have one downstairs. This bookshelf contains several of past books, including Pistol to Pelt, How to Turn Sweet, Intelligence Animals into the Weird Rugs and Stuff, Teach Yourself Taxidermy, I guess, and Safari's story of bold men and the animals they killed from a distance from, though they were meant hungry and did not intend to eat him. There's a big screen. Got a cable hookup and everything. Is your home altered and your method of worship is less vegetations? The gods reward you with a glimpse of the divine Clarissa, Alexa Mack, and the cool green ladies from Reboot. You really like her. She's cool. Okay. I guess we go this way. Oh my god. One of your past recent victims? You love animals, and he loves killing animals and turning them into the ghoulish trophy, celebrating his victory over nature. Yeah, big means as long as he has a big stupid gun. It's a bear that your past shot and turned into the trophy. Now all his friends who come in this room will think, oh, this guy shot a bear. Okay. Except he doesn't really have any friends, and he's never here. So it's just a nice big horrifying thing for you to deal with. So the trophy thing is these animal casket. That's his stuff. Okay. This piece was too depressing, so you gave it a nice refinishing. If your pa has a problem with it, he's welcome to say is the next time he's actually around. You wonder if you'll be driving by then to college, where you teach because you are an adult and 20 years have passed. So this girl is like 20 already, I think. Doesn't seem like 20. She seems like around 15, 16, or 18 maybe. I don't know. What's this? Look. A piano can be used to turn the slight motion of one's fingers into the music. Those ivories, how they beg to be tickled. But you mustn't. Also, you are a cunt. Oh, that would be just the thing, wouldn't it? Some kind of Aries lonely sonata to really set the tone for the adventure ahead. Something in a minor key, maybe? It's a shame that you would probably provoke a bunch of monsters to eat you. Also, you can't really play the piano. You mention it. Okay, there's something out there. Wow, what the heck? The ladies painting our area is beautiful, although maybe everyone would look like that in blue. The lamb goodness. Goodness. You would like to meet the ladies who's model for the someday. Okay. The lamp makes you blush brighter than the lamp itself. Okay, a lion. Yeah, I've always enjoyed this painting, particularly because of the lion looks so alive. Whoever painted it must have a very good imagination. So either that or they paint it very, very fast. Oh. The teddy bear outpatient clinic is for stuffed animals who require treatment, but not an overnight stay. It's not just for the stuffed bear, of course. It was named for a founder and chef physicians Asala teddy bear. You'll always enjoy this painting. Boy, your path really gets inventive with this taxidermy, huh? What a ghoul. These should probably be in the museum. Imagine you painting without clothes except he's wearing a boxer short. Wow, demon, what a way that to tell something. Should open. A lot of these ladies were apparently your mom's friends. Oh my god, my microphone's turned crazy for some reason. You should look them up sometimes. You may avoid mentioning that your pa had blue only portraits made of them, although if they were friends with your mom, they must have had to deal with your pa, on occasions, so it would probably come as no surprise. Alrighty. Okay. Wow. This room is really giving you the creeps. Oh, I'm here. You hear something breathing. Something else, you mean, besides you? Wait. Oh. Just as you pass into the living room, pulling the door shut behind you, you shuddered as something heavy and wet slammed against it from the other side. Wait, what? You can't see anything in the trophy room. It's way too dark. Odd. Rest of the house navigable? Over. Consider utilizing flashlight? Over. You mean the one you filled with your pogs? That flashlight? Joey, please. No use dwelling on past. It doesn't matter anyway. Something's blocking the door to the trophy room now. Oh, I didn't know that. Something? Over? Yeah, I'm not sure with that. Strange. From now, recommend focus on restoring power before sun set. Completely. Over. Oh jeez, you're right. Okay. You'll do that. Thanks for the reminder. Need electricity to retrieve key anyway. What? Can't discuss over unsecret channels over and out. God damn it. Any hot tips for getting the powers back on? Powers outage seems to grant invaders a significantly advantage. That's not really the tip. That's more like just an explanation for why I'm trying to do it. Not sure what to tell you. Circuit breaker probably in the basement, over. See, that was very helpful, thanks. Doing my best, over and out. Jeez. Hello Orange, welcome to live stream. How are you today? Wait, you tried the knob? It turns easily, but it won't budge. Something's blocking it. I guess it will come back when you got the pot. Wait, and how did I get inside at the very first? I think I missed something there. Whatever. Okay. The sound you heard since you entered the kitchens grow louder as you approach. The awful static is like nothing you have ever heard, and you want to go back to not hearing it as soon as possible. You turn the radio off. It's off, and it stays that way. Rambo. Your babysitter has just really atrocious taste. You are only 14, and even you can tell this is just really crummy. Okay, so now she's 14 at this one, not 20. Look, you visualize all the delicious items that could be in the cool embrace of the refrigerators, but are not. It's empty. Food shopping has become sporadic of late. Turns out tipsy babysitters are fairly bad at responsibilities. The power is off, and as such your fax machines is basically useless. This is an unacceptable state of affairs. Yep, I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. Look, you're not saying you never have home-cooked meals. Your babysitter is a pretty good chef, even. It's just, well, none of you like doing dishes, and the nice things about takeout is you can just eat it right out of the boxes, and then throw the box away. Of course, none of you really like taking out the trash either. Ugh. Your sweet loyal dogs love that flap. Judge used to like too when he was younger. He still likes it. The things that the dog can going in and out. You're even out of dog food. Things really have gotten desperate. You guess you can't blame your babysitter for running off to the store for groceries at what was retrospectively for worst possible time. There's a monster out there watching and working up on an appetite. What if, with all those monsters out there, you'd think you will leave it shut. Also, you don't actually know how to open this window, short of breaking it. Okay. Wow, the mummy is here. This mummy is currently blocked your access to the rest of the house. He has been over ever since your pa left him here months ago. With the power out, you are going to need some kind of light source before setting foot out the broken neck strap. Okay. Yeah, and there's a lot of chance of you being able to move Pharaoh Napoleon over here. How about I dance? Oh, you never dance with the soldiers? They'll they'll just steal your heart away and then leave the 13th tour. Wow, how about tapping? That would shake this mummy, Napoleon, guys right out of his BC aesthetic, which would be one way to get past him, but it would make an awful mess. What? What's these again? It's empty. Thankfully you have the pet treats as a backup, but you gotta deal with this pretty soon. Pet treats alone do not a balanced pet diet makes. And how do I move this mummy? I might miss something. The tube highway that Judd's pets use to get around the house. You haven't seen it tonight, fortunately. So is this a hamster, probably? Alright, I might have to dance to make something fall off. These used to be stacked neatly on the shelf, but your big dog came clambering through and slammed right into them. They tumbled anywhere. That was about 3 years ago. You aren't a great housekeeper. Wow. Now, where do I go here? You can't tell if the noises you hear are from the monster or wind. It's either some particular whooshy monster or some really groany wind. Leaving the protections of your home seems like a bad idea. Might be creatures and weirdos ahoy out there. You think you will stay inside, where your chance of meeting creatures and weirdos are still pretty good, honestly. Parameters totem powers. The clunky gadgets control the TV, the garage door, toaster, thermostat, and pretty much everything else. With a charge running through it, it's pretty hefty. Okay, so I guess we get from this one. You pop open this behemoth and score. You pocket the E-cell batteries right into the old Cadillacs. So I guess we can use this one. These batteries are so huge, they don't even begin to fit, like lifting around a peg into the round hole that's a bit smaller than a peg. You will need some D-cell batteries. Okay, D-cells. So I guess we're looking for something with the batteries. Maybe in the kitchens? Alright, maybe I can salvage the power off from this one. Can I? It's a tuner for the tuned radio. Yep, be golly. Ah, here we go. The radio is clear, although weirdly functional. Despite of not being plugged in, you might be into something here. Open up, there's a battery compartment. Yeah, there we go. Jackpot. These cells, you can never have too many batteries, and never in too many different sizes either. Okay, so that is how we get the BAM batteries. Which one? Is that one? I don't know. This one then. Another electricity device successfully powered through clever manipulations of resources in your immediate environment. You are on fire. With your flashlight fully functional and in live fighting form, you feel significantly better equipped to handle most low light environment, and also to beat the bejesus out of any of these creeps and that get too close. Although that's a last resort, of course. So where do we get the battery? This one to work on somewhere? Okay, anyway, let's go to here. It's a machine designed to take your clothes and wash them. You call it a washing machine. It serves its purpose admirably on the rare occasional a human being is willing to cooperate. All neat and fold. Just kidding. It's obviously dirty. Your pap brought is some kind of a souvenir. There's nobody inside it. It's kind of like a metaphor, you guess. You're not sure you want to start down to the road of analyzing your life as if it were a work of fiction. A souvenir from... Okay, wait, what? A souvenir from Pa after his trip up to Hawaii. He's been exploring to the Pacific a lot lately, for some reason, or so he mentioned offhandedly a few years ago. You assume he's still doing that due to you not having any fresher data, or particularly caring one way or another where the hell he is. Okay, some of the blue pictures. Pa loves his blue ladies portraits so much, so he keeps radiant backups scattered around because it's okay if you ignore something supposedly precious to you as long as you're paying attention to something kind of similar in another locations, right? You decide not to pull on that psychological treat because you have important work to do, and who needs that crappy old blowhard anyway? Your babysitter sometimes crack into your past special reserve, and she tend to do it down here, so you and Judge don't see. You aren't really sure what to say about it, or if you even have any business saying anything about it at all. Maybe it's because you grew up in a house where nobody really cooks, but you have no idea what to do with these cooking implements. Food, the great mystery. Forgotten skiing stuff, no basement is complete without it, in your extremely limited experience. Okay, nothing over there, so I guess we got look here. With your past strange affinity towards the Batty Crookers, Brad ever apparent? This musty old junk mainly consists of all sorts of cooking implements, ranging from the familiar to the enigmatic. Right now, you can tell what a wax is for, but some of this stuff looks downright unethical. It's also your way. It's in your way. You can't reach the circuit breaker. So I guess we dance on this one. Try to move one of the blocks, and the whole pile is liable to come tumble down on you. You need to find some way to get them all moving at once. Shake them up, or somehow a controlled tumble. That's the ticket. If I read, I go fast. What do you mean? I don't know. How about dancing? Okay, that was fast. Look, you cleared the box away with your fancy footwork. Now just give the breaker a tug or whatever. You flip the breaker and Alright, I saw something running. Aye. What is this? Oh god, the game. Fight? Strife? You've got no chance of beating this thing. You gotta get away. Step on it. I have no idea what to do here. By the way, Gloria, welcome to live stream. How are you today? Not just only cutscene, a battle scene is also here. Throwing food? Slam slunk. Snakes for the... Huh? Dance? Steppin'? The room where this slap... this brilliant serpent. All tap out. Check please. What the heck? Alright, somehow I dance and flip over around them. Power back on. You're doing or psych off? Encroaching forces over? Give you backlight only to snatch it away. Describe hypothetical, very cruel. Dealing with sick operators over. It was just me. Criminy judge. That snake monster is down in the basement, by the way. I managed to get to pass him, but we'll probably need to deal with that at some point. Second encounter with said serpent, correct? Beast wily. But sister already established superior williness attributes over. Hey, thanks. I think. Trophy room should be trivial obstacle over. Wait, what? I take key, Joel. Key on the price keep me in loop, over and out. What just happened? I have no idea. She just dancing and spinning off the monster. Look, you're not saying you have never... Oh, okay, it's all the same. It's now all light, having light. Okay, now we can go here. Okay. I'm not really sure what to do here. So this is what was blocking the door. He looks hungry. Okay, if he's hungry, throw this one. Fletch your eyes on the prize. Need some more? Anyone for seconds? Make mine a double. Alright, big guy, time for dessert. So... Huh. Well, that was easy, I think. Alright. Monster inflicted death, scenes averted. You are unbelievably stressed out right now. Congratulations, you have ascended to rank 2, attained rank of Tailing Wagging Tyro, max HP increased by 12, muscle increased by 7. What? You have ascended to rank 3, attained rank of Mammal Mender, dexterity increased by 2, grace increased by 6, levitate increased by 5. Whatever things increasing and decreasing. Many stuff. What the heck? So where's the key? In his desk or something? Would never leave critical items in such obvious locations. Over. Okay, but like, where did you leave it? I just had to lure the hungry monster out of here with the treat, and I'm not sure how much time I have for the brother sister conspiracies capers before it came back. If room compromise can't discuss countermeasured over a secret line, utilize puzzler skill set. Over. Ugh, fine. Call back if assistance required. Over and out. Sorry with that. Your puzzle of globes knows no bounds, but you don't recognize any of the continents on this one. You have a better idea of what you were looking at if you could read these scribing labels. All you can make sense of the X mark. Could it be indicates treasures? You spin the globe and watch it while beaming rake across the surface of the globes. This is exactly the kind of things you wish wasn't in your house. Why wouldn't your pal just leave their regular eyes in, and also, more importantly, leave their head attached to their body? You would like to put something in those sockets, but what? And also, wait, why do you want to do that so much? That's weird. It's a katana. You have no idea what to do with one. Wait, maybe you will just throw it away. Or maybe you can use it against those monsters. Seems like someone sliced this big fella's hands off. Luckily, he's lefty, and least posthumously. Okay, I can equip this one. It's a little out of season. It's an Alibridge, I don't know, a false art monster from Oaxaca, Mexico, carve off the wood of the copal trees. This little thing used to creep you out really bad until your baby sister suggests you learn more about it. You found out they are based on monster an artist saw in his dream, and ever since then he seems to a lot more friendly. This is Horus? Horus, okay. You think? You are not up to your Egyptology. You got some really old ashes in here, and a couple near disintegrated hunks of charred wood. As if being dead weren't bad enough, your pa replaced his eyes with some creepy glass orbs. The light retractions in their faced stare giving you the creeps. But you were crazy. But are you crazy, or is there some light reflecting of his answer too? Maybe it's better closer examinations. Fix the mice because it got crappy. I'm not really sure what to fix there. Is it better here? Maybe I'm just getting way too close. You're never being entirely clear on what's going on in this tastery, but it certainly looks intense. Just look at that fire-breathing serpent beast at the bottom and that red-eyed figures on the throne. What's their deal? Can I get over there? Stop at 1111 and has been here. It has been as long as you can remember. You could fix it, but why bother? It's not like you are going to make a habit out of strolling over to the worst room in your house to check the time. You stare into the empty sockets of the cat heads, then add the red and green jewels on the key. You look back at the empty socket, and then back to the red and green jewels. What does this deer know about keys? You got any idea, secrets, dear? Didn't think so. Oh jeez, you feels like a jerk. Why were you so mean to him? You wish he really did have the key secret. You wish it so hard. You believe it to be true. Where are you hiding the key, you smug noble jerks? Frozen in his posture's supreme dignity, the deer doesn't deign to notice to bucking him with cabbage. I don't know what to do here. The globe obviously has nothing to do with the key-shaped objects. Sure. This noble creatures spurn your batteries. Look at that hoof. Attach up your spunk like that's a spurning hoof if you're... What? Best thing about the fake planets, no pox, oh yeah, and probably no monster either, which used to be a thing you could have said about the real planets that you live on. Not anymore, apparently you are 0 for 2 real planets. Nope. He does stare. It's red and green coloring, kind of. Well, close enough to raise questions. And not really. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, there's something right there also. And what's in here? This, whatever this is, despite some heroes conversing with true monster. Do the monster help them? Kill them? You prefer to imagine anybody gets out, okay. But you know life is rarely that kind. You got nothing. You feel unqualified to comment. Ah. Okay. Just accidentally press on there. Judge, I can't make heads or tails of this thing. What thing's over? I turned on the laser, but that's it? Nothing else is happening? Thought you were puzzling, master. What's wrong? It seems over. Hold on. Over. Believe this calls for burns. My girl's crime dog experiences troubles? Unbelievable. Over. Wait. Disregard previous burn. Superior burns formulated. Ace Ventura pet detect. What is that all about? Please respond if ice required. Over. Pretty nice try, dork. Maybe if you were a real tactician, you would manage to get your burns out of the first try instead of requesting do-overs. Pride wounded, but unable to protest. Happy informed-mindedly, contentious, banter, cornerstone of squad, camaraderie, over? Yeah, anyway. How am I supposed to solve this one? This is clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved. Use marble, over. I'm thinking as hard as I can. You know I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't an emergency. Actually, marbles, over. What are you talking about? Trivial, really, over. What marbles? I don't have any marbles. None nearby is over? No. Oops, over. Now we're playing as him? You are now judge, hardly. Okay. And though tonight is apparently the night you have been preparing for, laying so many preparations and countermeasures and countermeasures against, it would seem you made a rare tactical blunder. The marbles that Jules needs to disengage your strategic defense gloves are here in your treehouse. Tactical in the Halone gunbirds. Your tactical escape hatch allows ingress and egress from your amazing household. Look, if it was just you on the line, you'll be out that hatch, down the ladders, and blasting monster in second. But Joel's counting on this guy, and you have got to get her to a more defensible position before you can even consider heroically abandoning your own. Your careful records of the activities of the mysterious figures you often see prowling around in the wood. Joel didn't buy it, but the sudden influx of monsters may have changed her stance. Okay. Tactical era. Consolidated all marbles here in treehouse to prevent attack room from falling into wrong hands, over. Additionally, forgot about doing that, over. No cause for concern putting top agents on it, over. Wait. Who? Did you get in touch with one of your friends, over? Oh god. You mean one of your pigeons, don't you? Over and out. God damn it. The perfect place to store your flares. Well, some of them is also where you keep your beepers when you really don't want to get into that right now. Okay. I have retrieved the cache of flares you were keeping in your metal chest. Combined with your flare guns, there are tactical treasures. Only a few of these are actually liquids, and unfortunately, those are also the one whose contents you don't precisely exactly 100% remember with total certainty. You're not saying some of them are urine, But you are not saying none of them are urine. So it was urine. Okay, here's marbles. Look at that nice empty pouch. You sure could put some stuff in that pouch. This stuff is all treasures, plain and simple. You move the cat eyes marbles to the pouch. Yeah, I have this kind of the marble. It's actually right here. Wait, what? A carrier pigeon couldn't possibly carry that much weight. Better stick with 2 marbles. Okay. Wait. Were those right marble colors? On second thought, doesn't feels right. Did you have the secret diagrams prominently displayed somewhere to help you out with this exact problem? So do you have to ask her? Wow. Look at these monsters. No eyes, no weapons, only most rudimentary of squad-based tactical maneuvers. This is a diversionary fiend by an expendable vanguard, if you have ever seen one. Look at those. There she blows. Harley Minors. Well, maybe they only have Harley Minors, since Joel disowned the name in the favor of your mother's. You're probably the only kid in school that own one of these babies. What if those kids get stranded in the middle of the ocean? Then joke's on them until they starve and die. The chamber is empty because you observe proper flare gun safety protocols. But maybe you should load it, because you'll also observe them scary stuff this evening. So I guess we get the red and green. You have already committed this crucial intelligence to memory, but a truly great field commander keeps even better records. Okay, so we get the red and green. You do a quick visual inspection and confirm that the pouch can contain 1 red marble. Okay. You drop a green marble in the pouch. Okay. Now we get the green and red marbles in there. Get a pouch. You take the pouch, red and green marbles. Okay. So I guess we give this to the bird. Alright, I'm just scamming around if I can just look at something. What the heck is this? These things talk about an enigma. One day you'll figure out what it does and why certain shady characters want to get their hands on it so badly. You have some theories, of course. Okay. When the hit is from the government, you need to send and encrypt message while staying off the grid. You entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons, the lone gunbirds. You survey the troops. There's slangy beards, and of course, Frohike. He's your favorite. Dear sweet Frohikes, how you adore him, you cherish the wind he flaps. Okay. Sorry for the microphone crackings. Bread holds, hands steady, you carefully load the flare gun into the flares into the flare guns. There's no going back now. The genie is out of the bottles. Okay, so I guess give this one to the bird. Go, bird! Don't get eaten! Ah! Shit. Just one of you guys. Just a minute. Right now I'm not really sure why my microphone is making the buzzing noise here. Sometimes it does, sometimes it's not doing anything like this, but likely it's some kind of the part of my videos already, with my buzzing noise video, with the microphone buzzing by itself. I would, just a minute. Likely I'm just gonna go with it. Even though with the music of the game and also with my commentaries talking over the microphone into the videos, it's not gonna work anyway. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, one of his birds got eaten. For hike. Wait. You were too good for his rotten dark nightmare of a world. May the wings of the chance and dreams bear thee to die rest on the white sandy shore of paradise. For hike. Oh shit. Okay, sorry for hold up unbelievable tragic disaster over. Did you lose something else? Must soldiers on making second attempt now over. Alright. Are you sure you are? Over. Sniff. And out for hike. Okay. So do we have to use this one? Oh. Use the hardly standard. You think it's more like outstandard. So do we have to shoot this one? No, Joe's still in there, along with the most of your stuff. But at least the last resort, no, never. If it's come to that, you'll fight your way there and save your sister yourself. Overwhelming odds and certain death, be damned. You just hope it doesn't come to that. Right, looks like I will have to do another marble. You take another pouch out of the drawer and load it with another red marble and a green one. Hopefully you will not be eaten again. Go, bird, go. Birds? 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 Another bird goes away. Are you alright? Betrayal over. And also my microphone back to normal. Over. Abandonment over. The lowest Valis cowardice over. Well, can't even communicate through degrees of outrage over. Likely to jeopardize missions if emotions not suppressed over. Incoming over and out. Okay. Your hands are definitely not shaking as you plug 2 more models in your safe. Cozy compartments in the drawers and drop them into the depth of the pouch, waiting lazily now. Okay. Last one though. Okay, birds, go birds. Alright, this one actually got in here. That smiles kinda reminds me some of the cartoon series. Success. Jism Crow's buyer, my boy. So brave, so true, so great. Over. Are you actually just point blank losing your mind now? It would maybe kind of a relief after years of build up, but you could have picked a better night for it. Mission accomplished. Buyer champions of champions wait for you in kitchens. Over. Why? Over. Oh, buyers has a marble required to acquire the keys. Over. Alright, I guess it sort of makes sense. Now, development's buyers being menace, please hurry. Over. Okay, I'm on it. Hurry please, Joyce has all I have left over and out. Alright, hopefully there's one of the flyers in the house also, right? Alright, the music kicked in, so I guess it was the flyer in here. See? Strive. I don't know why this music kind of reminds me of some Toho game. Alright, do I throw this one? Flip skipped. Food? Distraction. Nope. Maybe dance? Can you give me his shine? Something shiny there. Okay. God Magic Spice Mix. Alright. Spice to meet you. Mix the mark. Okay, I guess we dance again. so this one, drag the... Nope. Trick yourself. Okay, so we need to dance to lower this one here. So I guess we're just gonna keep doing this. Or I don't know if I have to do something with a bird. Okay. I haven't tried this one yet. Doesn't do anything. Okay, his turn is here now. Alright, throw the food. It eats it. Stalemate. Alright, you want more? Ah, okay. Ah, because the first time he turns around, so it won't work. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. That thing's dead. Look. Looks like all of the fracas of the monster got him pretty shook up. You might have to find something here in the kitchen to... You can attempt it. You can tempt with him. Okay. Bird. Oddly enough, you aren't sure these are safe for birds. After the violent strangle death of the monster, you are a little nervous about just feeding this thing to the... Maybe there's something safer like a bread? Or bread-like? Bread? Sink full of dirty dishes. Someone should clean this up. Well, it's already pretty dang open due to its being broken. Clean? No way, no way. You did them last time. It's just turn now. You know what? After he's completed ditched you for the treehouse earlier, maybe it can be Judge's turn for quite some time? Okay. Joey, thank you for the tactical, brilliant, seasoning murder. Seasoning, okay. Buyer has payload, repeat buyers has payload over. Thanks, do you know how I might get him down? He seems pretty terrified. Negative buyer simply has unfortunate mercenary streak. Should respond to enticement over? How did you bribe the pigeons? Sounds like set up a riddle, or perhaps jokes over. Bye, Judge. Over and out. You're not sure why the trash pile next to the fridge. Even animals know even better to let their food fraternize with their waste. The fax machines can be used to send facsimiles of whatever you stick inside it to whoever also has the fax machines. It's very high tech. High tech? Also, you do not have flight capabilities. The pigeons remains out of reach. Maybe he needs enticing? What do pigeons like? Dog food. Better not attempt fate. You just barely escaped that serpent. You mean snakes. You mean monster. It's just a monster snake. You don't have legs, and have a tons of legs. Have more than you ever. You are more like snakes than it. Okay. You have got away from your original point a little, which is that you are not going back down there. How about this mummy? Look. Move. Careful not to mix these up. You would hate to reach for a critter treat and come back with like a Ren or the Stimpy or Shudders. A do funny. Alright, there might be some food outside. Just maybe. Oh wait, maybe we can go back to her brother's room to get a food, because he has a pet, right? Do we have something in our room? Baking bread, yeah. Can use this? What a cute idea. You could warm a little treat up a little bit before passing them to the excited pet. In fact, this idea is so good. You actually had it before and done. Your dog gave no obvious sign that they prefer the warm-up treat, but you could tell. Oh yeah. Let's see. I might miss something really obvious. To grab the marbles, I need to get something. Oh wait. Do they eat this? Pringles? Nah. Okay, in the fridge. Well, it's empty though. Tube highway that Judge Pet using for okay. Nothing. You guess you already saw the fair bit of you fancy footwork when you were dealing with that monster. No response. Either that, or he was completely enraptured by your elegance and grace. You prefer to believe that latter, but that doesn't really solve the problem. You need to tempt the little fellow with something bad, something like garbage. Not food. But food, I mean. A greater to smash down the cans, but the best to do that before they go into the bag. Plus, you're pretty sure there are probably some empty glass bottles in there from your baby sister. Kinda stuck here. Where they can't find a food for the pigeons. You might just sell your mom jewelry box off the table. Come on. And what am I supposed to do here? It's a good, relaxing game. You love point and click games. Well, welcome back. Yeah, I kinda like it also, but I'm looking for the solution. I mean, things are cracked up. What to do with the pigeons? Need to find the food. Dead batteries, of course. Run out of themes. Okay, and going in with the rain. You hurl pet treats through the broken window, intended to summon your faithful, sweet, beautiful dog, a bat-like monster, or a bad monster. You immediately swoop down and snatch it out of midair. Okay, stay in the doghouse, buddy. You hurl a pug through the broken window. For no real reason in particular. The monster don't care, and neither do you. Out of the filthy kitchens we have no food, but at least there's a gorgeous view. Yeah, thanks monster. Now that you have pocket the spice mix, you must admit this kitchen has basically nothing to recommend itself. If you run down the battery, you have no idea. You would get more. Better save it for you really need it. There's no lock on the doggy doors. It's not even a door, really more like turgid flap. Is there something in there? Oh! Just one single crackers in the damn displays. Why didn't it click here before? All you can raid from this Major's cabinet is the stillest, tiniest, worst cracker. Alright, I hope this works. Success. This little fellow's buyers, you think? Yes, you're pretty sure this is buyers. Gobbles down the stale crackers as you stuck him into your pocket. He's got a little parcel around his neck, which you are fine with letting him hold on to until you actually figured out what you are supposed to do with it. Okay, now we got a bird. Okay, got a marbles. Do you want me to send the pigeons back? No, over. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to shout, just worried. Please protect buyers. His chances of surviving return trip very remote. Over. Okay, yeah, good point. Seems pretty dicey out there. Affirmative. Over. I'll just use these marbles or whatever then. I will let you know how it goes. Affirmative. Good luck. Sit. Over and out. Alright, now I can go to here. The birds actually move in the inventories. Okay. You carefully remove the marble pouch around his neck and, believe it or not, shove the marble into the empty eye socket. You discard the pouch. And what an evening it's been. Okay. So I guess we spin this one. Huh. Look. You did it. The attic keys has been found. Take. You got what you assume to be the attic key. Okay. You got a key? Heading back up to the attic now. Careful, may not be that simple. Over. What do you mean? None of this has been simple. It's been downright convoluted. Noticing hostile elements grouping serpent massing over. Oh jeez. We'll try to back you up if possible. Remain alert, says over. Always bro, over and out. Okay. So I guess the monsters start to attacking. Probably. There we go. Cutscenes? Aye. What the heck? Okay, sacrifice the bird. What? I didn't even need to do anything. Okay, I guess we use the flare gun. Joy took the brutal hit. She's down for the count. You have got to find some way to distract those monsters until she can get back to on her feet. So, double loading the flare gun is extremely unsafe. You don't even have the single loaded. But sometimes it generally must lead to the front, by which you mean fire a single flare from the safety of this treehouse. So I guess we have to go down, probably. No? Okay. Shoot the damn flare. What a shot. Now it looks away. Can I just use this on this? Anything you toss in there, you'll never get it back. Wow. That was just awful. Nande? Okay, throw food. No? Eh? What? Okay. I guess I have to throw it on the upper mount. It keeps throwing onto this guy. Throw the bird. Aim it lower. I could try. Nope. How about dancing here? To get... There's no good part is beating out right now. Focus on the relevant smaller one first. Okay, so... Flashlight? Oh! One of the... No excuses. Okay. Another shot. So I guess these guys are attracted with the light. Alright. Hey jerks. Boink. Delighted to see ya. And we have... What? Any flare left? Oh. Manually push. Okay. Even a big one. All right. Let's go to the attic. Key? Where's the key? Okay. Joey, come in, please. Report status. Joey, hello. It's Judge. Joey, are you okay? Yes, I'm safe. I'm in the attic. Just barely made it. Phew. Log in. Actually, I dropped the key. Safer in the attic than the rest of the house. Key can be retrieved later. Over. I think you were right. The way they smashed through the living room window and the front door. If I would stay in the room, I would be goner. Separate with us with Vanguard. Destabilize power. Prop defense, says. Finally attempt entry through multiple points of ingress. Basic siege tactic. Over. I didn't realize you actually know this stuff. I kinda just thought you just like pretending to be a spy or whatever. We'll take it as a compliment. Over. Anyway, thanks. So I'll just hold up here for now, I guess. Are you safe in the treehouse? Should I try calling you friends or something? Didn't want to risk their involvement. Always a gamble engaging soldiers of fortune. But maybe time. Remain secure in the locations and ignore objects under certain. Over. Uh-huh. Sure things, totally. Joey, please, over. Whatever you say. Definitely not going to investigate this weird thing that I have never seen before, while locked in the attic with nothing else to do. Data insufficient to determine. Over. Okay, I will let you know when I find out. Joey, don't tactic. Okay. You there, joint? Okay, I can't hear you now. Static. Judge, can you help repeat that? A lot of statics. Please, I did something. Portal. Something. Did you say portal? Alrighty. Look. Well, turns out you live in a house that has a hand in a jar in it. You must now carry this knowledge with you forever. High five. You have left them hanging long enough. In fact, as you stare at the gross, desiccated hand in the jar, you begin to suspect that the time for you to break open this jar and slap an anonymous dead hand against you, your own alive hand, has tragically passed. The world is in crisis. If only Captain Planet were here, then the monster could eat him, and you could escape while they were distracted. Wow, what a way to think about it. It's locked, and you're safely inside, thank goodness. Another victim of Judd's overzealous crowbarring. No doubt, any chance he gets to the sprying and Jimmy, the kid just goes nuts. So. A handwriting is barely legible, and there's no return address, leaving with you no more information than you had before you look it up. No, this really isn't that kind of mystery. The boring kind where you have to frequently refer to your rigorously maintained collections of shipping invoices in order to make any progress. You hate those. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a cutscene there. Why does he love globes so much? Maybe that reminds him of adventures, all the little abstract geological features, the jagged borders of exotic nations, the tiny bumps representing mountains. Unfortunately, whenever you look at the globes in school or whatever, they just remind you of him. Disguising your identity and impairing your visions wouldn't really help matter much. You're pretty sure the monsters are going to eat anybody they meet. Disguising your identity, okay, all the same. This is less creepy than the hyper muscle horseman fountain in the yard, but that isn't really saying much. Ick. More like his guns. These are antiques and would probably fetch a timid sum in suctions. But you'd think the only real perks to their antiquity is it probably means it's been aged since they were used to murder anything furry and precious. Since he got his first best shotgun, this one fell off the favor and how primary functioned as a home to a thick layer of thick dust. Meanwhile, its favor's brother is living out a shotgun's daydream in a hand of your pa. Loads. There's no chance you are going to pick this gun up, and you aren't going to lock and load anytime soon. It just isn't going to happen. Okay. Let's see this. I mean, why does he love globe so much? Okay, let's see. Look. You can't avoid noticing a drape rustling around, although you are really wish you could. Better see what's under there now, though, before it gets the drop on you. This is just like in the cutscenes. What the heck? Huh. You have no idea what this is. You don't know where it came from or how long it's been here. Did Judge know about this? Is this what he really sent you to the attic? No, that doesn't make any sense. Did your pa know? Look, it looks kind of different from the stuff he usually dumps off here. Feels different. In your mind, at least. Wait, what you? You are having trouble thinking clearly. Trouble keeping your train of thoughts. How long have you been standing here? Alright, this might be the key. Let's do the operate first. You don't know how to operate this thing, except, of course, to put a key in and turn it. That seems like the obvious things, doesn't it? Like the most obvious and necessary thing you have ever known, and we're always going to do, and have always known, and do it. Do it now. Now the key. Do it. Open the door. Okay, so now the game tempts me to do it. Yaruzoi! What the heck? The key want to get inside this by itself. What's this? The time machines? Holy crap. Hiveswap. So this is what we call swapping? Like, we have been swapped with someone, right? Now we're somewhere. Okay, you guys, let's leave it here for now, shall we? It's been fun, and I don't know how long this is gonna take, but I think I'll just end it here for now, just to wrap it up. Okay. So, save. Swap. Alright, thank you for watching, you guys. Let's continue this one at some point, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time then. Okay, if you like my live stream this time, press like and subscribe, and then see you again in the next video, whatever. Well then, see you, thanks for watching, and don't forget to ring the bell to get the new video notifications, right? So see y'all.